Today, we're gonna be playing Slay the Princess!
The Pristine Cup.
Let's start! So last time we tried to go back to a princess that we got before, but the game did not allow us. So I'm thinking, what do we do this time? Take the blade, screw it. I'm taking the blade, I'm taking the blade!
Why am I not surprised?
I'm gonna be skipping through anything that's repeated for you guys.
Who's there?
Just checking on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
No, I haven't, don't worry.
And there you are.
Here I am! Slay the princess!
Oh.
Oh, I literally cannot do anything else. Except say that, of course, she's dead.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It's over.
So that's interesting. So we could only say that she's indeed dead. So let's see what's gonna happen now.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Oh.
Okay, so we just left. We just stopped her and left. Okay.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Well, something is definitely very wrong with me.
I would agree with that.
How dare you!
I know you very well.
You're supposed to be on my side.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, I guess we're just leaving. Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Okay.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Where did the world go?
What happened?
We saved it from doom, so it left. I don't know.
It left. Like this, the world was supposed to be here if we saved it, right?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
You know, Mr. Narrator, I'm gonna stab you too in a moment.
I think he betrayed us.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving this world. That sounds so passive-aggressive.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a freaking better ending.
In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Yeah, how about you stay here and we're gonna leave? How about that?
Good deal.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Yeah, this sounds like a toxic relationship right here. You're just simply forcing your own values upon another person. I am not happy just because you are.
Psst, hey.
Yes?
We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Nah, kid, we're not. Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy. You know, I will want to go one route, but I'm just simply a dumbass like that. Hell nah, brother. How are we getting out?
But you're probably not going to like it.
Okay.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on. And I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Okay, let's do it. It's not the first time we have done that.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
This is not a wonderful place. I'm with the hero.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh, I'm daring. Anything to get out of this hell. Anything to get out of here. We're out. Let's stabby stab and get out of here.
Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put you in a cage. How aren't you grateful?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna see the princess.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh, damn.
And it's been a long time since we've been here.
How have we survived without food or anything? Like, I want to just take 2 of her bones and just play on her ribs.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yep, let's get up.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Bye-bye, 07. Uh-huh. The Spectre.
Spectre.
So, we're back in the woods. So now...
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now.
Oi, you bastard!
My tricks?
Yee!
What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
How dare you! Can you imagine you just met someone for the first time and they just instantly go like, how dare you!
That sounds like a problem I'm gonna walk away from.
If she doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Oh.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time.
Hello, Mr.
We'll
Cole.
just do it again.
Do you want a blankie?
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Turn around and leave. Actually, yeah, let's turn around and leave. Screw you, Mr. Nyrate. I'm
I've
leaving.
already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Don't tempt me. I'm going to destroy you.
No way.
For freak's sake! Okay, proceed to the cabin. You want it so badly, princess? Okay, I'm gonna get back there and stab you again.
She won't be a problem.
Yeah, let's see if she won't be a problem.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
cold. A soft odor of dirt
I
permeating
like
the
this
air.
one.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
Is she a ghost?
The only furniture
That
of
would
note
match.
is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
This looks very nice, actually. Because
It
it gives you the vibes of a nice and rich house that simply is very old and abandoned.
disarray.
Yeah, I really like it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be checking the mirror first, as
It
always.
feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
Okay, is it gonna disappear again? Okay, wipe the mirror. Yep, it poofs. So this doesn't seem to change no matter how many times we try. I still wonder if there is like a possibility for us to actually be able to interact with this, other than just the endings where we always just look at ourselves. Okay, we taking the blade? You know what? We're taking the blade. We're slaying her every single time, and she's slaying us in some different ways. And then the game at the very start says, this is a love story. Okay, let's go to the basement.
The door to the
this looks
basement
so
was
nice.
open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
Oh, this is so
Everything
nice.
is coated in a thick layer of dust,
Yeah.
and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
This is so
As
pretty.
much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
I really am enjoying this sketchy artwork, like the rough edges and everything. I really love the aesthetic of this, because this is also like something that very often is like annoying me, that there's a lot of artists that basically say like, oh no, when you do line art or anything like that, you always need to be perfectly smooth. The line art needs to be nice, the same thickness. Bro, if you want your line art to look like a sticker for a child, then sure, go for it. But that is not something that everybody's gonna enjoy nor like. Just don't force your own goddamn preferences upon other people. Let artists just enjoy whatever the hell they enjoy. Express
Yeah.
themselves in their own way. Because this is the beauty of art. Expression of what you personally like.
I just like the way it looks.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yee. Oh,
As
she
you
is
descend
still
the
dead.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Mr. Narrator, you do see that she's dead, right? She's very dead.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
Yup.
It's
Yes.
just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Hello.
Peekaboo.
Two
I
deep-set
see
eyes
you.
stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Okay. Hi.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to
Yo.
join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I like that even the narrator is confused right now. Hey, you guessed it. She's a ghost.
Yeah, I did. I was smart.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Hiya, killer.
Hey,
I
a
was
ghost.
hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
I mean, hey, we don't know you like this, but okay.
Her touch is
Hi.
cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
I like her dancing around me. Can you do that more?
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again.
Can we save a ghost?
We can try.
Slay the princess. Wait and see how things play out.
I think either you want to slay her and die, or you're going to wait and die.
You know what? I'm curious. Wait and see how things play out. I kinda like this form of her. Let's see what she's gonna do.
I
Hi.
see you brought that annoying knife again.
Yes, I did.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Well, I'm just curious to see what you're gonna do. This already happened. We killed her. Okay, so we're talking to the narrator here. This is a good question to ask. What do you want from me? That's a good question to ask, but she probably just wants us dead, let's be honest. There's so many options, I love it. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? I mean, ghosts can do stuff.
Ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts can still do stuff. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. But I love this answer so much. Oh my gosh, we need to come back here. There's so many options that I want to explore. Holy crap. If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going.
It's so disrespectful.
I wanted this. This is pretty good. I like this one as well. This is really funny. And going just the normal route where we just simply ask why are she different and stuff. I kind of want to go the funnier route though. But at the same time, I'm curious what she's gonna do. I love this game.
I do think that was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, this one is so funny actually. You know what? I think let's go with funny route once. Let's just get going.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
You're...
Yes? Is she gonna change into a monster now?
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
You're abandoning me here?
It would seem so, yes.
He's so nonchalant about this. Like, you see the poor girl in distress and he's just like, yeah, it would seem so. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I told you!
You've chosen to do more?
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
But if you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. Then there's nothing I can do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty.
Okay?
No, not that.
She's about to try something. Get ready.
Okay, are we gonna be fighting a monster ghost thing?
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
Okay.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs.
Okay, hi!
Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest.
Okay.
It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all.
Is she gonna rip our heart out?
Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
Okay.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
How are you gonna kill us?
Then I guess you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then nothing happens.
Okay.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
No, I'm expecting us to die pretty soon. Yeah, just stare at her.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Okay, so she just simply kills us. We dead, right?
The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Okay.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
You're gonna have to fight for that one, honey.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Can we even slay her? We can just die.
Right.
Yeah, let's try.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late.
She did rip our hearts! I knew it!
She clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her?
You got, my bud.
Yeah, we definitely got her. Look at that. Look at that split. We're gonna be back.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
See you soon, Ghostly.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, I just realized something. We didn't die even though she ripped our heart out. We died the moment she crushed it. So we're literally the same as she was when she transformed, and the only part of her body that survived was her heart.
That makes sense.
Huh. Chapter 3. Okay, let's see what she became.
You're on a path,
Ooh.
and here we go again.
That would be great for
To slay
Halloween.
her
Yeah.
again.
We're just missing a few spooders here and there.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Mr. Cheated is back! Hi!
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
It is.
I believe it was.
Yeah, it is, but that's okay. We're here to have fun.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
Okay, so this narrator apparently does realize that we can be here a few times.
Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Okay, so he doesn't. I take that back.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Yeah, we already got the happy ending. Liar!
The
Liar!
ending was the
Pants on
tedium.
fire.
You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy?
No!
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes, and then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
I think
Okay,
he's
let's
on to
try to
something
get
here.
back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Okay.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? because yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
Yes, we're gonna be trying. I am so curious what she's gonna be this
All
time.
this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Okay, so what options do we have? What if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Yeah, just let's proceed to the
You
cabin.
continue down the path towards the cabin.
I want to see her. Let's see her.
It isn't long before you're steps away
Ooh.
from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
This looks so nice.
I want to see the cabin.
Yeah, the cabin also is
The
gonna be
more he
interesting.
talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
I agree.
We're gonna maybe do that eventually, maybe.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Oh wow,
He
that
agrees
changed.
we're allowed to.
That changed very quickly, Mr. Narrator.
Sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Okay, let's go to the cabin. Let's see what she is.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark.
Oh.
A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
I like
There's
it.
no
Glow out
knife.
from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Oh, I like this. This looks dope. Oh, damn.
Nice.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
Yeah, there's no furniture, no?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh, I can't have my blade. Come on.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Wait, before like Mr. Cheated or someone else manifested the blade or something, can you do that again?
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
It does. I want my blade. So let's pretend there's a mirror. We cannot see behind it. What is behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Okay.
The way to the basement? Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Okay.
Oh.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bull factory, it's what I'd do.
So would I.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
We'll see about that.
He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
Okay, let's approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Okay.
We are being watched.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
This is going a little bit too slow approach. I am feeling like this is gonna jump scare us, like she's going to jump scare us probably.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like
do
you're
I.
trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
Correct.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror.
Here we go.
Yep, here we go. It's gonna poof.
You reach your arm forward
Oh my-
into the pitch black of the opening.
Screw you.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Where is she?
She's probably still like a ghost.
I was expecting she's like a ghost in a black coat for some reason.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle.
Oh.
Your heart skips a beat,
She a snake?
standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Okay, let's see how she looks like.
Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with
Oh,
the
here she is.
terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
What's wrong with our feet? We are a bird, aren't we? We are also not wearing any clothes from what I see, so we are just an anthro creature. Hi there.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. But you decided it would be best to try and bury me all over again.
All praise the princess, the all-merciful.
You're not getting another chance to mess this up.
Oh, I'm not asking for one.
So, here's how this is going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Okay.
Why'd you break the ankle?
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Are you gonna be just limping your way out of here? Because this is not gonna work anymore.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
I mean, we still can use our hand, right?
What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas. I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Okay, let's see what we have over here. I wanna fight if I can. I never wanted to hurt you. Oh, I absolutely did. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Nah, let her be evil. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door? Can I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise.
That's
I'm
fine.
taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I'm still gonna try. Nah, I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna see.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Well, that's a little bit late for it, isn't it?
Yeah, and making your way out of here.
I mean, she's already crawling, so limping would be just an improvement from her current state.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Do you think she'd feel offended if we just go like, here, have a Tic Tac?
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
That'd be great.
And crush you along with her?
That'd be
Not that I
fine.
even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I never agreed to that.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
I just noticed. She's a rotting skeleton all twisted with weird decoration, but her jigglies are still there. The jigglies, the most important part, still there.
Of course.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us?
Yes.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Can we just yeet ourselves out the window?
Resist.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know.
This looks so dope.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know.
Okay, which is?
Don't help either of them. Flip the table. That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
She's as vindictive as I am. Yep, let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Hell yeah!
I won't let you do that.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Yes, let's throw ourselves.
Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Yes!
You made me throw yourself into the abyss. You still lose.
But so will you, and that's good enough for me.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Yay! We won!
Why do you hate me?
You definitely didn't give me any reason. No, not at all.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall,
Awesome!
and fall.
She's losing it.
What an end. But at least it's ours.
Yes, sir.
An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you
tried.
didn't ruin it.
Yay!
What happens now?
I guess we're just gonna keep falling for eternity.
You have it now. You wanted it.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I'll be here when you find that out.
Oh? And why is that?
You should be better attention to your head. You left. Go on. It's just you and you and you and me.
Oh, I can see things starting to grow at the sides. Yeah, it's getting darker.
He's...
Yeah.
But...
Oh, now you're leaving. Hi. Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel a something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. This part of the game is always so loud.
What is happening to me?
Oh? Oh yeah, she's being taken away. Goodbye. Be free. Yeah. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. We've been here before. Chill out.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. You don't need to comfort them.
I'll see you on the other side. It's fine.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out?
Yeah, I'm gonna see you on the next run. Don't worry.
Whatever makes you happy.
Hey, let's approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. It's interesting that it's always just a reflection. I like it.
Yeah, it looks so good.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Here she is. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
You know, I feel like we should bring her like a notebook and like a pen or something so she could write this poetry down.
It would be helpful.
She feels too bored in here.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I mean, that's just how growth works.
Yes, that's true.
There's so many good questions. I hope we can ask all of them. And as always, I still can attack the entity or destroy my own body. I still wonder if those are story connected or if those just simple game mechanics if you're going for a specific ending and just simply messed up. Okay, so let's go one by one. We constantly keep fighting. Doesn't this make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Kinda makes me wanna kick your ass a little bit more.
So yes.
Yeah, I have really no opinion. I'm just here to have fun, and whatever I'm gonna be feeling depends on whatever you're gonna be giving me.
How strange of you to ask me then.
I'm curious about you. So what do you think of this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
Sounds like me.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
So basically she knows as much as we do, in short.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
She's like she's trying to pad out an essay. Like she's trying to hit that word count and she ain't quite hitting it.
Yeah. Have you actually figured out yet what you want?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Okay, so she still does not really know what she wants.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening.
Okay.
Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay, so we're getting close to awakening, I'm guessing, since she's mentioning it. Do you still not care what I bring you?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
I am guessing that she will turn into like a final boss that will just absolutely want to destroy us for everything we have done to her. I am awaiting that. Okay, so you have no preferences how you would like to change your girl?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
So you just turn yourself into a puppet with no will? Okay. Okay, how many more vessels do you need?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay. Everything goes dark and you die. Yay! There we go. A divine heart. So here we go. We got another ending. I am guessing we are getting closer to the final boss and I can't wait.
So thank you very much for watching.
If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and we will see you here next time.
Bye!